Guys, it's been a while. It's Helen. It's Bright 966 everywhere, literally everywhere. It's Sunday, October. I'll get show notes, believe it or not. I had to sit there and write them down because I've probably, it's been that long, I'll forget everything. My hair's a mess. It's typical Sunday. Episode 50. Woohoo! We've got 50, half a century. Nearly as old as me. And it's the 1st of October. And it's almost 12 o'clock. Lunchtime, not night time. It was very dull this morning, so I'm glad I waited. So I have got one finished object. And it's my socks from my sock blank. So what I did was I unwound, I've got the ball there, sorry for leaning. So that was the middle of the sock blank. This was the start of the sock blank. And this was the end of the sock blank. So this was the start and this was the end. So I wanted them to kind of be kind of matchy. Because if not, it would have been, the other sock would have been completely, basically yellow and brown with a bit of red through it. So that'll go into my blankets. I sound like I've got a frog. So anyway, now I think these are just slightly too neat for me. So I might be donating them or going to give them away or something. I don't know yet what I'm going to do with these. But anyway, that's a finished pair. So, yay! Finished socks! At last, at last. I've got loads of stuff. Oh my goodness me. This is probably going to be a long one. So I'm doing the Rusty. I've been doing it for months. I started it as a knit along with Claire of New Hampshire Knits. I think it's long finished. And it's, is there a picture here? Actually, do you know what? I don't think there is. No, in the, it's just the pattern. But it's by Steenan Burna G-U, funny word, letter, O with an X, J-O with a dash, N-S-D-O with a dash, T-T-I-R. Anyway, everybody in their granny was dating it there in the summer. So, that's the Rusty cardigan. So, and this is how I'm getting on. It's in the round anyway, so it doesn't matter where I strobe. But I'm still in my first skein as well. And I'm sure I'm doing the biggest size, so I don't know what's going on with this. It's a wee bit different down here, but that's going to get steeked anyway and tucked under and all sorts. Very rustic, and I've got this much with the first cake still. So I've got another, I think about 5 inches, and then I'm at the place where I stop, and then I start the sleeves before I do the yoke part. And that's living in my bag when my name was still Orange Maid. So that's been a while now. And that was one of my pumpkin bags. Pumpkin patch. I just love that bag, I love that fabric. And I love the green polka dot. Just, I love everything about that bag. And then I like the toggles. And it's got the, it just looks like a wee flower. Oh, I'm just so clever. If only I could recreate it. Anyway, so that's my Rusty. And I'm coming on well with that. Then, where is it? I've got, as I say, I've got bags galore. I'll need to watch the time. So, and that's in my bag for Erin. Holland Handmade. I don't know if she's got a tag on it. I don't think she does actually. But I love this bag. I love it at this time of year, autumn. And it's got the fruit. So this is another favourite bag. And of course it's orange. So I'm doing the sail blue mittens. I've started them, and I'm doing them exactly to pattern, the exact size of needles. But I think it's going to be a bit neat on me. I'm not sure. But anyway, I'm doing them on my Brittany Birch. I got a long time ago. And I've got my wee deer, obviously the skein deer nuts. Matchy matchy with my stitch markers. So, but obviously maybe once it blocks out now, but it feels a bit in there. But anyway, I've just started the main body part, done the cuff. And that's done in the Peer Gynt, probably not saying that right either. And it's in colours 1001 and 1099, and it's just black and white. So, doing a wee bit of that every so often. I haven't got it on one of my painting holders, because I think they're all used, I'm not sure. So that's happy with that as well. What's next? I'm just going to take these off as I'm going doing them. And that's, I say, by Ellie Skein Deer Knits. Sockhead hat by Kelly McClure. It's in my bag by the UK Etsy seller. I can never remember. I think I wrote it during one of the weeks actually. Did I write it down? Probably not. I thought I had. Do you know what I've probably done? I've probably wrote it down in another notebook. I've got notebooks everywhere, honestly. So anyway, and this is the Sockhead hat by Kelly McClure. And I've got my wine goblet for Tyrion. I love it, it came with the imp. It's skein for Downsheepy Lane. So this is done in the Colonette Jitterbug in the Mardi Gras colourway, but as I told you in previous podcasts, for anybody new, it's in the Mardi Gras colourway by Colonette Jitterbug, but I overdyed it with, I think it was a black, a midnight black, and I love it now, I absolutely love it. And you can still see all the colours, they're not vibrant anymore, they're more muted and it's more me, and I've got a bit, I think this is better for hats and socks for me. So anyway, I'll stick it on for a minute. So I'm doing it kind of so that I can double up the brim, so it's still a bit to go, because I want it to be warm round my lugs for the Scottish winter. Because it's windy and damp here. I wish it was really cold, but it doesn't get really cold. It gets damp. Do you know what I mean? It does get cold, but it's more damp. Nasty Scottish weather. But anyway, that's coming on quite well. There's another one gone. And what else? Oh, my good vibes. I was doing, this is my bag that I won for Denise, who's not had a podcast out for ages. I don't know if she's still going to be podcasting. She's not done one for ages. It's Dead Knits. It's Dead Knits, isn't it? Denise in Colorado, she's in the UK. Anyway, I'm doing the Downsheepy Lane Khaleesi. I was going to do the dragon, but I thought I really don't like the wee tiny shawlettes, so I love the pattern. I might actually just donate it or send it to a friend. So that's the Khaleesi, and this one I won a few years ago. I won a skein of yarn and I won a braid of fibre, and I hadn't done any with either or. Not like you can hoard things, and this is beautiful. It's called Pumpkin Plosion, and this is the Good Vibes by Nadia I say it wrong, Cretin Le Chien NCL knits, and it's the good vibes. I'm just hoping you're not getting glare. So it's beautiful. So obviously the pumpkin implosion is going to be in that main colour, which is similar to the colour it's in. And then like the feather and fan will be in the Khaleesi colourway. I'm going to take that out so you can see it. You probably know what it's like, but my yarn, you can't really see because it's purple. But and they're both sparkly. So that's going to be very pretty. It's a bit of dreek out the other day. It's a wee dreek day, which is grey and horrible. Oh, exciting news to come, exciting news to come. It just popped into my head there, so I better not forget. And that's on my 4mm signatures. I always forget something, whether it's needles or something. So that's my good vibes. Then I'm doing the artichoke French. This was Kate from Hawthorne Cottage Craft. This was her fault. I've had this book for ages. I've had the Rhinebeck sweater book for last year, the year before. I'm not exactly sure when I bought this book. It's either last year or the year before. But anyway, I love the green, obviously, and I love the sweater. I was never that keen on this part, and then I seen Kate's in a different colour, and I thought I have to knit that. I love it, and I'm not a really sweater person because I prefer my cardigans, but you know, if it's kind of a chilly day or whatever, you can just throw it on. So I'm doing that in the Wendy, and that's by Laura Nelkin, and I'm doing that in Wendy Aran, and it's in my Canadian bag for the lovely Karen. And this is Big Ball. The big ball. Who's ever saying I like big balls? And I cannot lie. Yeah, it's a lovely blue colour, so not that much done. But it's a bottom up. So, and that's and Kate's right, it's very easy. I'm doing that in my Addy Clicks. I think that's a 5mm. US 8, I think that is a 5mm. Is it a US 8? Yep. Oh, sorry, wee spider. You're not welcome. So that's my artichoke French. I've got baskets and bags everywhere. Then I've got my socks. Look at this bag. This is by a friend of mine. This should come in acquisitions and things like that, but anyway, I couldn't wait to put something into it. So I changed my bag from my socks that the Stocking 8 Zombies was in. My Leprechaun sock by Fibre Nymph. So I've started the second one. I'm actually about a pattern and a half, but you know, I think I'm I'm at the toe. I'm about, aye. So I've only got about an inch and a half to go, 2 inches, and I'm at the heel. So they should be finished for next time, or a fortnight's time. Depends on when I record again. I'm going to try and get back to weekly because it's only half an hour, if you know what I mean, 20 minutes. So anyway, the lovely Jen contacted me, and she's going to be opening an Etsy shop. She's not actually opened it yet, and she says I would love to send you a giveaway. I said, oh, fabulous, and that will come up later it'll probably be in the next half. And something for yourself. So she sent me the bag, and she sent me a skein of yarn, which I'll show you with my yarns later, and a wee candle, and a wee poison bottle, or whatever you want to call it, bottle, progress keeper. How cute! And there was a wee candle in it, and some teas, and the inside is lovely as well. It's like leaves, but it's got a bear and a deer and pumpkins and an acorn, and oh my god, I love it, love it, love it, love it. So thank you so much, Jen. I've already thanked her, and like, oh, it's so me, I love it. And the wee tag, what's our shop going to be called? It's in the bag. It's a wee leather. It's absolutely beautiful. Beautifully made, and then a wee progress keeper part. How cute is that? Very on. So that's my socks. As I say, I couldn't wait to use the bag. So then I've got new socks started. I haven't got very much done, as I say, it's not even coming out the bought me the. This was yarn I dyed myself that lovely Kay sent me ages ago. It's a skein of the Bendigo. I've got the tag in there. No, I've got it somewhere. The Bendigo woolen mills, and it's, oh gosh, it's so lovely. It's like nice meaty sock yarn, and do you know what? I loved the colour and the skein. No so keen in it in the ball as much as the skein was beautiful, but I'm loving the way it's knitting up. If only I could recreate that one. I never wrote anything down, I just was playing about. And I don't think I could get that blue again, because that was a blue I made up myself. Just faffing about. When I was dyeing one of the days, whatever day it was, last year or the year before. So anyway, so I just start it. And they're going to be for me, these socks are definitely going to be for me. One of my wee progress needle cozies that was kind of squeegee a bit. Story of my life, everything was a bit squeegee. Then, so I was knitting that and you started a new sock, and then I had to start, because it's October, get off. Oh, my spider's trying to attack my wheel. I had to use my bag from the lovely Mary Curl. Mary, is that your name, Mary? I'm not sure. Our sister Tammy, I know Tammy's name, she's Red's the lady. They're my friends on Instagram, and they sent me yarn in this beautiful bag last year, and I couldn't wait for October to come to. I could have used it last month, but it's definitely October bag for me. I love it, love it, love it, love it. So, and it's got the spider. So, and it's got stars inside, and it's kind of padded and quilted, and oh my goodness. So this was a skein of Highland Handmaids in a colourway she dyed for Wendy Frew, and as I say, I've just literally cast on, and it was the orange, and when it was Wendy was dyeing, I thought I've never really got in it, just completely orange. So I dyed it red and brown for Halloween-y, kind of autumny colours, and I love it. So I don't know what it's kind of going to come out like stripy or splotchy or whatever, but anyway, I've just started it in the DPN. And mostly all my socks are knit on 2.25 US 1. Now it's on to the blankets. This has just got to be all about the projects for the first half, by the way. Right, blankets, blankets, blankets. Oh dear me. Oh, this was. I've got one in my other bag I'll show you as well. But this was for Sapphire Moon Crafts. Sorry it's a wee bit jumpy, but I'm not taking it off to bring it back on. And I love the burger, but it's huge. So I thought, rather than putting it on roll, it's not really heavy, it's very light, but it's more a bags progress keeper than a... You'll see what I mean with the size of the donut as well. Some of my acquisitions are already on projects, so that's how I'm... And this is, what is it, Sapphire Moon Crafts on Etsy. So just to be aware, if you're on our site and you see this kind of burger, this is the size of it. It's rather big, but I love it still anyway. I didn't send it back or anything. I love it. So that's her card, and she sent me a free pizza. I got 2, and that she sent me a wee free pizza. So I'll show you. I'm already at about 20 minutes. Right, so where have you, Grooty? Oh, and that's another wee Stitch Market came with an acquisition, which I'll show you. Oh, where are you? Where's my wee... Right. The last time you seen this... Oh, I'm going to have to put you the other now. It was there. So it's grew up that much in a month. Do you know what, I'll move them later, because it takes up too much time, and I'll put them all nicely back later when they're... I'm surrounded by yarn anyway, so... And then, there's a donut. It's cracking, it's a really well made stuff, but the size of the donut is huge. I'll not go hungry. So I'm going to eat myself. Oh. This is my... Because you'll see the size of the difference in the donuts. Where's my donut? And I thought this was a big donut. See the difference? So that's a big donut. So definitely going to be hanging off my... And I thought that, as I say, I thought that was a big one, but... Anyway. So that's grew for the donut. This no grew as much, this one, but that's because there's another 2. But it's grew a bit. Right, so, okay, that's the other now. So on the way up to Perth Festival of Yarn, I decided, I thought, well, I'll take with me, what will I take with me to do in the train? And I thought, I'm just going to start a bigger granny stripe blanket, because the one I've got is just kind of for a single person. So I know, look, I decided to start, that's my free pizza. How cute. So I decided to start this at Perth, on the way up to Perth Festival, and it is long. It's double bed long. So I've done quite a bit in that, and that was a wee I'm doing this progress keeper thing that Michelle from Naughty Knitwits suggested, keep your yarn free. I've got my cuppa on that one. I've got one in every one. So then I decided I had loads of wee tiny scrappy balls left, and I thought, right, I need to use them up in a granny square. So I started on a granny square. There's the first one. Right, where it was on this, my broomstick. And I've done that much. Did I put a progress keeper on that one? Aye, I've got my wee tiny donut, and that's from, oh, what's her name? Oh, aye. No, I wrote it down. Toadstool Makes and she's on Etsy, and she's in Newton Mearns, just up the road from me, so I was quite happy supporting a local maker. I did have another wee one, but it broke, and I contacted her and I says to her, look, I'm really sorry. I says, but my cinnamon swirl broke, and she said, oh no problem, refunded it straight away. Her name's Heather, she's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So if you want a wee tiny donut, she's got coloured ones as well, but I quite like the wee chocolate one. And I mean, that is cute, it's not even the size of my thumb. So it's blankets and more blankets and crochet hooks, and everyone's got the same crochet hook. Such a sad life I've got. It's not really, it's a great life. But for some folk, they're like, oh, that's a sad life, blah blah blah. So that's that. So what's next? Blankets, everything. So I think that's me now. I think I'll stop this and then restart it, because I think I'm just a bit to run out of time anyway. Okay, so see you in 5.